What's going on, my dudes? This is Mr. Gardner, and this is Math Time with Mr. G. This is Systems Test Review. So where do they cross is our big question. So systems means where do they cross? By graphing means that we are going to take a physical graph, put two lines on it, and find the point. Substitution means I'm going to get one variable all by itself, plug it into the other, and go from two equations to one. By elimination, that means we got lined up x, y, and constant, and then we made sure that one was positive, one was negative, we canceled, and then we solved. By inequalities, that's where we graphed, and we had solid lines, dashed lines, and we shaded, and where did the shading overlap? Dashed versus solid, that meant was it just less than or equal to? That means dashed. If it was or equal to, it meant solid. Above versus below, if it was greater than or equal to, it was above. If it was less than or equal to, is below. So we're going to do a couple examples in which we do all the different techniques. So I'm just going to graph these two lines and then get a prediction of where they cross. So I have them crossing right here, and that looks like 1/2, 1. And this is where graphing is quick and easy. However, sometimes it doesn't give us a perfect answer because it's in between 2 points. Substitution gets us the answer immediately and perfectly. So all I have to do is get one letter all by itself, plug that into that same letter on the other side. Then I have x, I go back to the original and I plug that in for x to find y. My final answer for where these two lines cross is at 1, -2. By eliminating, sometimes substitution, it's not in a perfect setup. I can just go down the list. So I just have to make sure that I have the same number and opposite symbol. So I'm going to convert this 3 into a 6 and then convert from negative to positive. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to times everything by 2. Then after multiplying all of these by -2, I'm going to combine the two lines together by adding them. Now that I have x is equal to 2, I'm going to go back to my original, plug it in for x, and solve for y. And again, y elimination is super useful, is we got a nasty fraction in graphing that would have been hard to see. So where did these two lines cross? Is at 2, -4/3. All right, so I'm going to graph all 4 of these with or equal to means solid line, no or equal to means dashed, greater than means shade above, less than means shade below. All right, system of inequalities. I'm going to graph both of these lines and then see where they cross twice. So where do these two lines overlap? It's right here in this purple region. So any answer within that purple region would be correct. All right, if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments section. Other than that, be kind to each other, ask lots of questions, and think deeply.